Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Sam. I'm a professional hairdresser, and in today's video we are talking all about dry shampoo. I'm going to share my dry shampoo hacks and all of my secret tips with you guys. So if you've been trying to use dry shampoo but you struggle with it, you feel like it's not really working for you, or even if you use it all the time and you feel like you have it down pat, there might be some helpful tips in this video that will still be useful to you. So dry shampoo is essentially a powder that you spray onto your roots to absorb any excess oil. It helps to refresh your hair so it doesn't look as greasy and oily, makes it smell a little bit nicer, and it can also add some nice volume and texture to your hair. And there's a few different forms that it comes in. I've seen some come in mousse form, some are just like a powder that you sprinkle directly onto your hair. Most though, I feel like the most common type is the kind that comes in a spray bottle, and that is my favorite type to use. So that would be my first tip, is to get a dry shampoo that's in a spray can. I feel like it's a lot easier to apply. You can get the best results from this kind, especially for the purposes that I use it for. This is just what works best. I have two different favorites. One is drugstore and one is a salon brand. The drugstore one is the Not Your Mother's. They have the Beach Babe texturizing dry shampoo, which I love. And I also really love the Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy bodybuilding dry shampoo. My salon favorite is the Kenra texturizing dry shampoo. Now the biggest game changer is when you use your dry shampoo. Most people will wait till day 2 or 3 once their hair is starting to feel a little oily to use the dry shampoo to refresh it. But the biggest trick that I found is actually applying it on day 1, freshly washed, freshly styled hair. It helps to prevent your hair from getting greasy as quickly, and it also gives your hair nice volume, nice texture. I just find that if you wait, once your hair already is starting to feel dirty and greasy, there's not too much you can do to really save it. You know, if you use the dry shampoo at that point, it's a little bit too late, but if you use it on day 1, I promise your hair won't get oily as quickly. Now let's get into how to actually apply it, because this is another thing that makes a huge difference. A lot of dry shampoos, if you use them incorrectly, will give you a white cast, so they can make your roots look kind of gray. You can see the dry shampoo, or you can just feel it in your hair. It feels kind of heavy. So this is how to apply it the correct way. Again, we're starting on day 1, freshly cleaned hair. I just blew my hair out. I see a lot of people will take dry shampoo and they will just immediately start spraying it on their roots right at their part. You do not want to do this. So I like to start from the back and use my thumb kind of as a comb to lift up a thin top piece of my hair. Then I'm going to take the dry shampoo, I'm going to give it a good shake, and then take the bottle, place it on your head, so that way you know how far away to hold the can of dry shampoo. You do not want to bring it any closer than a can's length away. And then just give it a little spritz real quick. I see a lot of people will go through and they're just spraying their hair like crazy. You don't need to do that. Just one little quick spritz, just right at the root. Just like that. Now I'm going to go and take another section across the same way. And again, just working my way down. Just quick little spritzes. If you apply too much, it's not going to feel nice. And then I like to pull my hair back and go around my hairline as well. And then I let it sit for a second, and then I go through and I rub it in so that it's evenly distributed. And this will kind of fluff your hair up a little bit too. Make sure you're doing this with clean hands though. So here's one side with the dry shampoo in it versus the side without. And I like to even take a little bit of it and kind of do a few little spritzes, just very short, quick, from a distance. Because if you get too close up and you're spraying too much out in one spot, that's when you're going to start to get that white cast. But just little short, quick spritzes is the key. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. and then rub it in. So here's after using dry shampoo compared to how it looked before. So not only is there way more volume in my hair, but now my hair's not going to get greasy as quickly. I normally only shampoo my hair 1 to 2 times a week, and my hair usually stays looking like this at least until day 3, I want to say. Usually at that point, I will feel like I need a little bit more dry shampoo, so I will go through and just do a little bit more, and always start with less, and then if you feel like you need more, add a little more, but just don't go super crazy all at once, because then it could start to feel a little gross if you have too much in your hair. And trust me, I used to be one of those people that washed my hair every single day, and I had to, because literally by the next day my hair would be so greasy and oily. But by doing this trick and training your scalp to not get washed every single day, you'll be able to go longer without having to wash your hair, and it'll stay looking nice and fresh and voluminous and clean for a lot longer. If you are somebody that's washing your hair every single day, your scalp is used to that routine. It's used to getting stripped of its oils so frequently that it's overproducing in order to compensate. So that's why your hair is getting greasy so fast and you feel like you have to wash it every single day. Start using dry shampoo, give it a few weeks, and in time, you'll notice that it's not getting oily as quickly. So that's it for this video. I really hope that you found it helpful. I will have links to all of the products that I talked about in the description. If you liked this video and you would like to see more tutorials like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, go follow me over on Instagram for some more hair tips, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.